Everyone, today we will discuss about the dye penetration test procedure, and these are the chemicals used for this test. Starting with surface preparation, one of the most critical steps in the penetrant inspection process is preparing the part for inspection. All coatings such as paints, varnishes, platings and heavy oxides must be removed to ensure that the defects are open to the surface of the part. If the parts have been machined, sanded or blasted, etching must be performed prior to the penetrant inspection because it is possible that a thin layer of metal may have smeared across the surface and closed off the defects. Then we will come to the penetrant application step. The penetrant material can be applied in a number of different ways, including spraying, brushing, or immersing the parts in a penetrant bath. Once the part is covered in penetrant, it must be allowed to dwell so that the penetrant has time to enter any defect present. The dwell time vary depending on the application, penetrant materials used, the material, the form of the material being inspected, and the type of the defect being inspected. Dwell times are usually recommended by the penetrant producers or required by the specification being followed. Then we will come to the excess penetrant removal step. This is the most delicate part of the inspection procedure because the excess penetrant must be removed from the surface of the sample while removing as little penetrant as possible from defects. Then we will come to the developer application step. A thin layer of developer is then applied to the sample to draw penetrant trapped in flaws back to the surface where it will be visible. Developers come in a variety of forms that may be applied by dusting or dipping or spraying. After that, we will come to the indication development process. The developer is then allowed to stand on the part surface for a period of time sufficient to permit the extraction of the trapped penetrant out of any surface flaws. This development time is usually a minimum of 10 to 60 minutes. Significantly longer times may be necessary for tight cracks. After the indication development process is over, we will go for the inspection process, in which inspection is then processed or performed under appropriate lighting to detect indications from any flaws which may be present on the surface. In this way, we will come to know that there is any cracks or not developed onto the surface of this sample.